Now, I want to make this clear. This is not a Tomodachi Life channel, okay? I already made the mistake of starting this channel, dedicating it to one video game franchise, and within a year and a half, I got so burnt out, I'm not doing it again. This is not a Tomodachi Life channel. You got that? Okay. Now let's talk about another me from Tomodachi Life. So by the time this video comes out, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will finally release tomorrow. It is finally coming out, and boy, has it been a journey. And if there's anything we will all take away from this whole journey, it's the Miis that we've all gotten to know and love through Nintendo from their directs. I'm sure we all by now have heard about Hugh Morris. I very much will never forget this guy because he is very much responsible for being the most viewed video on my channel now. Not to mention his counterpart from the UK, Bubbles. I figured he also deserves some love and appreciation. A bit unfair that he got overshadowed by the guy. But as much as we all love our clown and jester Miis, there are a lot of other Miis that many people choose to resonate and find themselves attached to, such as Mocha, Carlo, Angie, Marie, Rosa, and even the alien. However, there is one more Mii I do want to personally talk about and dedicate a whole video to before the game finally comes out, and that Mii is Crystal. Or, I'm sorry, how do you say it?
My name is Crystal.
There we go. Now, I'm not over-exaggerating, I am not going to be hyperbolic when I say this, but Crystal is now my favorite Nintendo Mii ever. And to be fair, if you watched the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Direct and the new recent trailer that Nintendo put out that's the continuation of the telenovela that was the Living the Dream Direct, you would absolutely understand. I mean, look at her. How can you not love this adorable, cute little blonde dressed head to toe in pink, has a cute little doggy, not to mention talks like this? But for some reason, if you have been living under a rock and have no idea who this adorable little legend is, let me gladly introduce you to Crystal. And thankfully, unlike Bubbles, her storyline is not at all similar to Hugh Morris. In fact, Hugh Morris is kind of barely even in this, so we can go all day talking about her without bringing him up. It's not like he's gonna weasel his way into Crystal's story. So let's talk about Crystal. Or sorry, let's talk about Crystal! Yeah, I'm not going to talk like that throughout the whole video. It is so annoying when I do it. So in this direct, we meet Crystal and she is introduced as Angie's co-worker. And as we can see, she is very invested in this crystal ball that she is just now aware of its existence after staring at it for a few seconds. Later on, we then cut to Crystal and Jess sitting way farther apart from each other, where the player then decides to drag Crystal over and introduce herself to Jess. And it's then we'd get the very infamous line, and I'll have Crystal say it for herself.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Crystal.
We then get some cute little brief moments of her and Jess just hanging out, doing some cute exercises, laying down in the tree shade, talking, and can we just have some more moments with Crystal and Jess? They are everything. I love them. Can we have like fan art or stuff regarding these two? I don't care if it's for shipping purposes or if it's platonic. I need more Crystal and Jess. They are everything. I love them. Fast forward through the direct, we actually get some more highlights regarding Crystal, such as her being given the catchphrase of I don't know, and also her just walking around the island with her cute little doggo. And that was it regarding the first direct of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Now on to the second one, where it's not really a direct, it's more so a little glimpse trailer into what we're expecting to see in the game, such as part-time jobs and friends. And I don't know who on earth is in charge of this game's advertising and marketing, but my god, please give them a raise. I love everything about this. And right off the bat, we see Crystal just being a fucking icon. Look at her. She's working so many part-time jobs, spending her money, and she's just having a great time. Look at her. She's a model. She's a fucking model working rocking that catwalk. Hell yeah, get it, girl. Victoria's Secret wishes. Now this trailer picks up right after the telenovela that was the first direct, where we see Angie miserable and depressed after Hugh Morris rejected her for her professor. And you know what? I fucking feel you, girl. I would be depressed too if my crush chose my professor over me. I'd be miserable and I would not ever step out of my house ever again. But Angie is not like me because she actually has a friend, and that friend is Crystal, and she is cheering her up by giving her this special parfait with hot dog mixed into it. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe not that good of a friend, but it works. Angie's cheered up. It's all fine and dandy now. She's over him now. And it's at this point, this whole trailer is just Crystal and Angie being besties, and I fucking love it. I mean, look at them blowing bubbles in their bee costumes. They're so cute, and look guys, there he is! Hugh Morris spotted! Oh my god! God, even when the whole trailer centers around Crystal, Hugh Morris is always finding his way in the background. He's not even the main focus, and yet he's still there. Okay, I will mention one thing regarding Hugh Morris, and it's the fact that he had the fucking gall to friendzone Angie on national television. Look at him! She's just a friend. Oh, the fucking audacity this guy has. Angie, girl, you dodged a bullet, okay? You deserved someone so much better. And she has, and that is finding two true besties with Mocha and Crystal. And my god, Crystal is just such an amazing friend. Can we just talk about that? I mean, she is willing to let Angie knit her a sweater so much that she, well, now looks like Orbs Man from the Amazing Digital Circus. And not to mention, Angie literally painted a picture, a portrait of Crystal, and it's really nice, you know? Yeah, it's great, Angie. I like it. Picasso. And Crystal seems to think so too. I mean, look at her face. Says it all. Alright, I have a deal to make with you guys. If this video can get 5 different people in my comments section to change their profile picture to this picture of Crystal, I will start streaming Tomodachi Life Living the Dream and show you the chaos that my island will have. That, and I also want to test to see how much power I truly have with my viewers. And Crystal is just a true bestie, okay? She is there for you. Whenever she's free from her time at work, she will be there for you. If my bestie doesn't end up being like Crystal, I don't want her in my life. One more thing, can we just take a moment to just appreciate this narrator, okay? She literally was doing her fucking work with mimicking Crystal's voice at the end.
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Available April 16th on the Nintendo Switch system.
I don't know how much she was paid to do it, but my god, it wasn't enough. Give her a fucking raise for that. So that's all I have to say regarding Crystal. I mean, yeah, look at her. Adorable design, cute little fangs, cute hair, cute pet, and adorable cute voice. I swear to god, someone, please, I beg of you. Someone already made 100% accurate Hugh Morris. Please, someone do the same with Crystal. Please, at least her voice. I just want to know how you can recreate her voice perfectly. Nintendo, I beg of you, please, please, Nintendo, give us a tutorial. That's all I ask for. But yeah, I love Crystal. Crystal is incredible. I love Crystal. She is now my new favorite Mii to ever come from Nintendo. I love her. She is an icon, and hell yeah, I am now including her onto my island. And that's kind of all I have to say regarding Crystal, but I do want to take one more moment to really talk about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream as a whole, because I do have some stuff to say before the game comes out. Like the fact that we can't share Miis with one another. What the hell, Nintendo? What, you think I'm just gifted in the arts of making my Miis look like the characters? Look at this SpongeBob somebody made. You expect me to draw that shit? Hell no, I'm not that gifted. Please let us share Miis. In all seriousness, I am so excited for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I have been very vocal at this point about how much I adore this game on the 3DS, and just seeing how much love and hype that this game is now getting, it warms my fucking heart so much. I love seeing it. I also love seeing and reading interviews regarding the developers of this game. They talk so positively with so much excitement regarding this game. You can tell this game was just made purely out of love from the developers and not just a cash grab to make off of fans solely because the 3DS game is so popular. I also love how self-aware they can be. They know how much the community loved the characters from the trailer. There's a reason they dedicated dedicate certain trailers off of specific characters. They even do cute little shorts regarding Mii news and bring back the characters that we all love. There's a reason they keep bringing back Hugh Morris, Crystal, Angie, Dr. Winters and Jess, and so forth. And even though there are some things from the original game that is very clear to not make a return in this one, rest in peace the concert hall. Yes, there are a couple of things I personally am a bit disappointed of when it comes to this new Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Yes, we can't share Miis online. Yes, we can't really layer stuff on top of eyes or mouths regarding face painting like in Miitopia. And the maximum number of Miis to have on your island is 70 instead of 100. Personally, I don't really mind that. I don't even have 70 Miis on my 3DS island, but I absolutely 100% understand why people are upset with that one. But that's just constructive criticism. Outside of that, I'm still grateful that we're getting a new game at all. I love that they're making the Miis more lifelike, more interactive with one another. They can be roommates, you can give them pets, customized outfits, houses, interior and exterior. And not to mention the drama that is going to ensue when it comes to the romance in this game. For me, all of that makes up for it in my opinion. I am very confident in believing that there is going to be a Switch 2 update, not this year, but probably next year or the year after that, where eventually maybe they will add the concert hall, maybe they will increase the maximum number of Miis. I am willing to be optimistic at that part, so don't expect me to be very critical when it comes to talking about living the dream when it is out. In conclusion, I'm excited for Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I can't wait to play it, and I hope you guys have so much fun playing it when it comes out. And even though Nintendo loves to advertise it as adding your friends and family, let's face it, we're just mostly gonna add it to add crack ships. Like, we are basically gonna make the most insane crack ships there ever can be. And my god, I am here for all of it. I can't wait to open up Tumblr one day and someone is sharing their Mii relationships and one of them is like Charlie from Smiling Friends married to Murdoch Nichols from Gorillaz. Gay Miis are a thing and there's no filter in this game. Nintendo has given us so much freedom, I'm sure they will definitely not regret it.